we're not gonna wait through the countdown because it's actually working now.
All right. So now I can't find the video again on YouTube. Help! Oh no.
Wham!
All right. Take 2.
Blam! Okay. We're good now. Yeah, see? Now the sound is correct.
Awesome.
Yay, take 2! Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly. Oh, hold on.
Yay! All right. I got everything back. Yeah, it was kind of funny because I was wondering why I wasn't hearing anything.
Yeah.
The sound was, you know, you can just tell.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's weird.
Either.
Oops.
Silly thing. All right. I'd also like to know why there's 8 videos popping up on this wiki, and I haven't even looked at any of it yet.
Yeah.
I looked down and there's a dog food commercial and some lady drinking something weird. I don't know.
Some lady drinking something weird.
No, I want colossal weapons from Elden Ring. Mm-hmm. Why am I getting dog food? I don't want that.
So, what you'll want to do on there, Sarah, is look for the ones that look like big hammers. And tell me the name of them.
Oh, the dog food commercial's back.
Oh, come on. And then we will,
Okay.
Whoa, how did you...
Whoa, he just came at you, bro.
Yep, I'm gonna have to do this again.
I was so excited about that.
How did he do that?
Dead. Oh, he like
did he jump?
Folded backwards. That was really weird.
He must have jumped across. I was expecting him to come around, and then he sideswiped
I think
me.
he did. I think he did jump across.
Ow, ow.
Wait, what hit you there?
Another guy.
Huh. Alright. Colossal weapons are heavy weapons, which require the wielder to have high strength.
Yep.
They are capable of inflicting massive damage to enemies, but are slow, making its wielder vulnerable to enemy attacks. Do you want to be vulnerable to enemy attacks?
Only while swinging.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna... For that build, you use heavy armor. So, it's not as big of a deal.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Okay.
So, look for the ones that look like... Oh, come on, really?
Mark doesn't like these guys.
I didn't realize there was another guy over here. That's what the problem was.
Mark does not like these guys.
Alright, you know what?
Die! Ooh. Ooh, you got a curved sword. Is that their sword?
Yeah.
Can you throw it like they can? It's like a boomerang.
I don't know.
Like a frisbee boomerang.
Good question.
Kung Fu Squirrel says, I just started my strength and faith build. So you're on your second playthrough? Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
He was telling me about that.
That's very cool.
Earlier today.
Okay. I think we already have Blood Fiend's arm, don't we? Sounds familiar.
Maybe.
Alright.
Oh, come on.
Anvil Hammer. So then do I click on it?
Just tell me the name at the moment. Oops, that's the wrong button.
Alright, there is an Anvil Hammer.
Where are... Here we go. Weapons. Looking for Colossal. So, the only Colossal... Oh, here we go. So I have the Giant Crusher.
Okay.
I have the
Giant
Prelats
Crusher.
Inferno Crozier.
Yep.
Crozier.
Okay. So
And then I have the Dragon Great Claw.
the claw. Okay, not an arm. It's a claw. Okay.
The Rotten Staff.
Ow.
The Falling Star Beast Jaw. And the Giza's Wheel.
Okay, that's super cool. Alright.
So let's see.
So you're gonna want... Whoa, that's huge.
Doesn't it say, or where does it say what kind of?
I wonder if you would want
Damage
the
it
Axe
does.
of Godfrey.
I'm not worried about axes. I want the hammers.
Okay. So you want the Anvil Hammer.
There
which
it
It
is.
did not look like you had that. It's a brand new colossal weapon in the Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC.
Yeah, so I can't get that yet. So
Okay.
I should show you. So go back. If you see that SOTE, Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Okay. There's the dog food commercial again. Why?
Nice. So if you see that, ignore it.
Okay.
In fact,
well,
I think the top ones are
think
all
those two that are in the DLC are the ones you're actually going to want.
Oh.
So there's a
Oh.
Duelist Great Axe, a Rotten Great Axe, Golem's Halberd. Oh, Giant Crusher. You didn't say you had that, right? Or oh no, it's right there.
Yeah, I have the Giant Crusher.
Okay, there's the Inferno one, Great Club, Troll's Hammer. You want to try to find the
What
Troll's
kind of
Hammer?
damage does it do? Because I want strike damage.
Well, you should just be looking
Yeah, I
at this
should.
and not me.
You're right.
I don't know what you want to do.
I don't care.
Hey, Flicker, hello.
Yeah, hello,
Thanks
Flicker.
for joining us. Yay!
Yeah, the Troll's Hammer, the Watchdog's Staff, Staff of the Avatar. Yeah, basically everything that we don't have down to pieces. So, the
Okay.
Troll's Hammer down.
Okay, so
We're gonna go around picking up
awesome.
big,
So
huge
we're
hammers.
gonna just keep playing because we're having a great time. But
Yeah.
we're gonna prepare for the next build. When do we want to do the DLC?
Well, we want to beat the game
Yeah.
and then do the DLC.
Okay. Are we gonna do the DLC with this player or with the second player?
With this one.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. So what's the name of the first one?
Troll's Hammer. You looking it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Then my work here is done.
Okay, that did not work.
Flicker says, what's going on right now? We are preparing for our second build and continuing to level up before we beat the last guy. So Mark wants to wield two giant, impossibly sized
In my next playthrough.
hammers for our second playthrough of Elden Ring. So we figured, let's go around and find them all so that we already have them. We'll continue to level up, and then we'll go beat the last big guy. So just more dinking around
Why isn't it?
in the amazing universe of Elden Ring, which I love. I'm gonna be so sad when this is done. I don't want it to end. Are you having any luck finding the Troll's Hammer?
No. Why don't you go ahead and click on that and?
The troll Flicker, do you know where the Troll's Hammer is? He might. He might remember. He might be like, I
Yes,
use
I was
that
gonna
all the
get
time.
to the final boss in this area, as well as looking around.
Okay,
For what else?
it's in Old Altus Tunnel Dungeon.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to kill this guy first.
Okay. He's been looking at us weird, so he probably should die.
Yep.
Dead. How many more runes do we need to level
You
up?
said it is in. Well, you know what? Let's put that on hold. Let's just go ahead and do the rest of this.
Flicker says, in my opinion, the best massive weapons are Giant Crusher. And then
Perfect.
he didn't say a second one. But he said weapons are. So what's the other one?
That was
Yeah,
the.
we
that was
have the
plan.
Giant Crusher already.
Yes.
And it does look pretty fantastic.
You know, I could just equip it just so you can see what it'll look like. So,
I think you showed
Giant
me
Crusher.
one of these, and it was pretty insane.
And the other one I'm gonna do will probably be this one, or well, likely this one.
Well, then why do you want to find these other ones? Just to have them?
Maybe. I
Oh
don't know.
my
Yeah, look at that.
Gosh.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that looks...
But I can't move with it at all.
You don't have enough strength.
And so,
Woo!
when I'm doing the
Kung Fu Squirrel says he's using the Great Club, which is awesome. You're just clubbing people to death, huh?
I don't have enough stamina to do the third one.
Oh, you're getting hit
Shoot.
from somewhere.
That's not good.
And you just died.
I just died.
With 80,000 runes.
Wow.
Nice. Might want to go get those.
Well, yeah.
All right, what do we need to level up? 100 and something?
Good question. Let's go check it out. Right after I re-equip so I don't screw myself over by accident.
So I also want to get that Kung Fu fighting style, which I'm not sure is going to work with the
Everybody
giant
was
clubs
kung
that you
fu
want.
fighting. True. What? I put the wrong thing on here.
I was researching this game the other day, and people said that
126,000.
Whoa, all right. People said that by the time players found the Rivers of Blood katana, they almost all of them wanted to totally redo their character to be able to wield that because they just loved it so much. And we can see why. It's awesome. I thought that was pretty funny. That is a very, very popular weapon and a very popular build to be able to wield that and make it work. Flicker says,
the big red, yeah, the two that I have.
Yeah.
So these two.
The big red one.
And I think that's my plan, is to do those two.
Crozier. Josh, hey! Went to the wrong stream. How are you all doing? Was it the first one that we tried? Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
We were having some issues with our sound.
You know, I'm just gonna run through here.
I want to say 20 or 30 seconds behind. So we would attack
the sound
something.
Was, yeah.
And then we would stand there, and then 20 seconds later, you would hear it. And we went, that's not gonna work.
Nope.
It's definitely not gonna work. So we had to restart everything. We're doing great, Josh. I've been watching Dice Tower videos almost all day. I had a ton of errands to run too, but when I was home, I was watching Dice Tower videos because we're going to Dice Tower East.
Yep.
The first week of July. So I was kind of researching, all right, what might be a hot game? Let's start researching that now, see if I want to play it, get the list of games ready that we want to play, and just enjoying the tour of their new studio. So, did a couple Dice Tower videos. You got a sanctuary stone.
Sanctuary stone.
Sanctuary.
Stone.
Sanctuary. My internet has been horrifically bad the last few days, so I might be in and out. Aw, sorry. Yeah, we were having that trouble when we first started our stream. We realized we didn't have enough
Back in the day, yeah.
upload speed.
When we first started
We were also
streaming.
trying to do it wirelessly and realized we needed an actual hard connection.
Yeah, that was not working. Okay, I'm gonna have to...
Get in.
There we go. No one else over here. This looks like it's just
Flicker
a way
says...
back. Yes?
Flicker says same. It's been turning on and off. Huh.
The stream, or...
I think their internet... Comcast is garbage. It's basically my takeaway. Sorry, Josh. Oh, man.
If I only had a bird arms.
That is a very interesting message. I don't quite understand it. Oh, are they saying that they wish they could fly?
Yes.
Okay. I do understand it. It just took me a second. to realize that they were being serious. Oh man. Hey Ripper, hello. Thanks for
Ripper.
joining us. Yay.
Thank you for joining us on Sunday for Lords of the Fallen.
Yes, oh my gosh, Ripper. I was watching.
Appreciate ya.
I was watching from the other room. I just had the stream on in the background and I was doing some other stuff. I got on the chat to read what was going on. And that's when Mark got stuck on the side of that cliff and had to throw himself off. And you laughed. You did that laughing, crying emoji. I was dying in the other room. It was so funny.
Oh gosh. Dude.
He's pretty heavy duty.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh. Hard hitter, lots of armor. Flinging rocks everywhere.
Oh.
Whoa, he has bird arms.
Dude.
Just like that person wanted.
Right? Oh,
Ouch.
come on.
Right down.
What?
Who is this guy? He's
That
insane.
was weird.
You've used like 4 flasks already.
Uh-huh. 5.
Woo. Wow.
The dragon in disguise. Whoa!
Oh no 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 no! Ah!
Almost
I
got
thought
him
he was
too.
dead. And then
Oh gosh.
No! No! He was so close to being dead.
Yep.
Dang it! Ripper, that was so funny. It really was.
Why would they put a cliff, or why would they put a random ledge halfway down a mountain
So-
where you can fall off the cliff and yet not die? And
Behind
not
us
be able
is
to do
our green
anything.
screen, and behind that is the some double doors that lead to the living room. We don't use that because our game shelves are completely on that wall, so we can't use that way in and out of this room. There's another door, obviously. So I was just on the other side of that wall, sitting on the couch, and I heard Mark go, "What the heck?" And so I looked on the stream. You know, I have to wait. There's like a 30-second delay. So I had to wait. And I turned the volume up and I'm looking and I see what happened and I was cracking up.
Yes, Flicker. Lords of the Fallen is definitely good. Especially if you're a fan of Souls-like games. It's very fun to play co-op with somebody else. So Atari the Paladin and I are streaming it together. And it's very fun.
Ripper says he was also on Atari's stream chatting at the same time. That's super fun.
I don't know how you manage that. Are you doing it on 2 different devices at the same time? Because that's kind of cool.
But we technically
All right,
have
here we go.
3 different YouTube sign-ins.
Nope, he just notices
You can't sneak
right
up
away.
on that guy.
Oh, that was a bad choice. Oh, he's just gonna kill me right here.
Ah!
Okay, maybe not. Waiting for an opening, and he's not gonna give me one. Ah!
Yeah, so Flicker and Josh, since you guys weren't there. Actually, I'm not sure if Kung Fu Squirrel was there either. I think it was just Ripper joining the stream on Sunday.
Dang it.
Mark was on a cliffside battling an enemy, and he rolled away from the enemy and he rolled off the cliff. But instead of dying, there was this little ledge that he landed on. So he goes, "Oh no!" And then he stops and he goes, "Oh, wait." But he can't jump out. So he was just trapped on this little tiny ledge right off the cliff and couldn't go anywhere. He was trying to figure out what to
There
do.
we
He
go.
basically
I
just
got
had to
that
jump off and
timed
kill
now.
himself so the game would reset. It was hilarious. So I hear him from the other room go, "Ah!" and then laugh. It was pretty funny. Josh says he was there. Nice. Ricker says, our stream on his laptop and Atari's stream on his phone. That's too funny.
Nice.
Flicker says, it says Lords of the Fallen is crossplay, so I could play with you guys.
Oh, you could. I'm not sure how many you can play with. I think you can play with up to 3.
Wow.
So that would be cool. I mean, we use the word potatoes as our password. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Not taters.
Not. What's taters, precious? What's taters, eh? I do that as often as I possibly can get away with it.
Josh is like, I'm pretty sure I remember that.
So, nice. Another one of
Ooh,
these.
Yay!
And we have...
I love finding these.
We have almost enough.
Ooh, yes we do. Let's level up. Are you going to keep going in this area, or did you want
just over 3,000.
Leave to find that one dungeon?
Let's just keep going here.
Okay.
I need just over 3,000. We'll do... Yeah, we'll just do this. It's fine. Rest. And I believe we were... Oh, we just finished
Squirrel
that.
says there's never a bad potato dish. I actually disagree with that.
Guess I should go with
I don't
vigor,
like
probably,
scalloped potatoes. Maybe I haven't had good scalloped potatoes, but every time I eat them, they're very, very watery, and I just don't like that. So,
Oops.
yeah, scalloped potatoes not my favorite, but almost any other way of cooking potato is fantastic.
Then, Flicker, have you played through them all before, or is this your first time through Dark Souls? Looks like you're playing... you're on your second Lord Soul right now in the first game. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Vigor.
Josh says potatoes is a better password than raw and wriggling. I agree.
Did you read Ripper's? You gotta read Ripper's comment. That's awesome.
I have 2 different multiplayer passwords for Elden Ring co-op, and they're both food names. Nice.
Potatoes. What's the well? I won't make you share the other one.
Okay, somebody just came on with the name of beef.
Beef.
I
Hi,
make
beef.
any dish a bad dish.
Oh.
Not a good cook, huh? So sorry. I make any dish a bad
That isn't
dish.
what I meant to do. Ow. Oh, come on.
You can improve your cooking skills, but
I'm
can
right
Mark
here.
improve his Elden Ring skills?
Potatoes and donuts. That's awesome.
Oh no. Nice. Donuts. I like it. That's good. They shouldn't be watery if they're made right. I know. Yeah. So it just kind of tastes like
Scalloped
a
potatoes.
sliced, warmed up potato that's just watery, and it's just
come
not the
on.
most appetizing way to eat a potato. So I was tasked with bringing a potato dish to a Thanksgiving meal with Mark's family several years ago, and I went, perfect, I know exactly what I'm gonna make. I was gonna cube them all up, season them really nice, pop them in the oven and get them all crispy. One of my favorite ways of eating potatoes. And so I had the plan, I got all the ingredients, you know, I was ready to go.
Whoa, look at
And then I get
that.
this text message. One of the family members had requested that the potato dish I bring be scalloped potatoes. And I said, no. I'm sorry. No, I'm not doing that. I don't even like those. Why would I make that?
Try jumping.
So apparently that person wanted them so badly that they brought their own scalloped potato dish. And I brought my oven fried potatoes. And everyone was happy because there were a lot of potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Look at this.
Ooh. Wow. This red lightning is kind of scary.
Right?
Man, this is a really volatile area.
Yeah.
Flicker says, I'd recommend running through the birds. There's like 15 of them.
Oh.
Did you get your runes back yet?
Yeah. I didn't have very many anyway.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. So
I just want to
maybe
do
we
some
should run through the...
looking
wow,
around.
They are really violent. Ah. Run away, run away. Into the lightning. This is bad.
Right?
This is a scary area. This is what we call the bird run.
Where?
Oh, hey, Atari!
There we
Hi,
go.
sorry, I didn't say hi to you earlier. Atari!
Hi, Atari!
Thanks for joining us again. Atari says you can do 3 players by having the 3rd player invade and then help instead of attack.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Well, that's
Flicker
nice.
says, I've played through Dark Souls 3, but this is my first time on Dark Souls 1. Okay.
Gotcha, okay. So I assume you haven't played 2 then either.
Yeah, because he didn't mention it. Atari says, I played Dark Souls 3, but I haven't played 1 yet. Atari says, chicken run.
Right?
Chicken run!
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
I need a area clear of enemies so I can figure out how to stinking get through this. Oh gosh.
Whew.
Finally, there's one left.
Can't breathe yet.
There it is. Okay. So,
My
can
goodness.
I even jump this? I can. Okay, I was not expecting to be able to.
Oh, that
And I
thing's
already
moving
looked
toward
at
you.
the other thing. Okay, whatever. I only have
Oh,
one
it's taking
left.
flight. Where
Did it just
go?
Oh, just disappeared. Wow.
I keep waiting for it to drop down on our heads.
We got some Fulgur Bloom.
Okay.
Excuse me. Golden Rune.
Ooh, level 12. Wow.
Gonna do some looking around here.
Josh is talking about the scalloped potatoes again. He said it's like a hash with cheese. He actually doesn't love scalloped potatoes, but they're not terrible. But watery sounds awful. Yeah, it was pretty gross. I don't know what happened.
Oh, come on. I don't have enough.
That's why I've never tried making them,
Things
because
for
I
you
thought that's how they
guys.
were cooked. Like, these are gross.
Well, I
don't
got
want
another
these.
golden seed anyway.
And I mean, how dare you ruin potatoes, right? Come on. One of the best foods on the planet. You're just gonna ruin it. It goes so well with steak.
Right? Run away! Run away!
Mark bravely ran away.
Bravely ran away, away.
Alright, Flicker says, first you have Godskin Duo, which is a super annoying boss. Then right after you have the Bird Run. This area's visuals are great, but in level design and boss design, it's not the best. That's funny. Well, we did the Godskin Duo a little while ago.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm sorry. This person named
Ripper Madness
Beef.
did it.
This person named Beef just said, I like steak.
Hey, hey! I do too. What
I
do
would
you
hope
know?
so. If your name is Beef, I would really hope that you like steak. That's fantastic. I don't know why that struck me so funny, but it did. Beef, thank you for joining us on our stream. I like steak. I love steak. What is your favorite cut of steak? Beef.
Good question.
Mine is ribeye. Ribeye is my absolute favorite.
Obviously, ribeye is awesome. I also like a good brisket.
Oh, yeah.
Short ribs are also excellent. Beef short ribs, that is.
Josh says I'm gonna call Mark the Pied Piper of birds because he keeps on attacking them. Josh asked beef with potatoes, question mark? Well, of course. Beef and potatoes go great together.
Yeah.
Flicker, except for the last boss of this area, hot take might be coolest boss in the game.
Aww.
Beef says filet mignon. Nice. Josh says ribeye is really good. Kung Fu Squirrel says, what about long ribs instead of short ribs?
Those are just normal ribs.
Or medium ribs?
Medium length ribs?
I know, cows are big. Wouldn't they have long ribs?
Well, yeah, but they're short ribs because you cut the ribs to make them short.
Poor cow.
They're already dead, Sarah.
Okay, that's a good point.
Wow. Secret passage ahead.
Josh, hey, don't leave out medium ribs. Well, that's how you cook it, medium rare. When you get a steak,
right?
You have to order it medium rare.
Have to. Okay, I'm gonna die here.
Never order a steak well done.
I'm not careful. Come out. Oh, no, can't do that.
Well done is when you have leftovers, you take it home.
I knew it.
And you microwave it. Now it's well done. But it shouldn't be that way in the restaurant. Look at this guy. He looks just insane. What
I don't have another.
I can't quite figure out what he is.
I don't have another. I don't have any more.
Oh, you're right. You have no more flasks.
So I have to not die.
Well, you might. Extra large ribs. These guys are really silly.
No!
I was gonna say, I don't know how you're gonna survive with all this lightning.
17,000. That's alright. I just used too many.
It's fine.
I just used too many things because I didn't run through it.
It was the stupid birds, wasn't it?
Oh, that secret passage leads to a big dragon boss, huh?
Cool.
Well, maybe I'll do that later. Well done is just eating leather. I agree. Medium rare is the only way to eat meat.
So, I don't want to badmouth my mom, but here we go.
But you're going to anyway.
But here we go. My mom did not know how to cook a steak when I was growing up. And I could not chew that thing. It was like gum, just like it never went away in my mouth, and I could not eat it. So I grew up thinking that I hated steak. And I met Mark at age 25, and his dad cooked me an amazing ribeye, and I was in heaven.
Uh-oh.
And I said, I love steak. But yeah, 25 years. I thought I hated steak. I just didn't like the way my mom cooked it.
Why did he disappear
I love my
last
mom,
time?
but she could not cook steak.
And he's most of the way dead. That's weird.
River says you were really close to a Grace.
I was? There's a Grace over here?
Probably where you died. You were close to a Grace where you died, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I assumed so.
Josh says, I used to freeze London broil to make cheesesteak. It's pretty incredible. That sounds really good. Yeah, that sounds really good. Flicker, are we talking about Flintstone-style ribs? I remember that. The whole
oh, come on.
The whole car tipped over with the giant rack of ribs loaded onto his car. That's a funny visual. Beef says a bad mouth is one without a steak in it. You know what? We have a friend that would
can appreciate that.
We have a friend that would like that.
Uh-huh.
That's too funny.
You have a bad mouth. Because it doesn't have a steak in it.
Here, open up. There you go.
Put the steak in it.
Put the steak
That'll
in
make
it.
it better.
It's not a pie hole anymore. It's a steak hole. Shut your pie hole. Isn't that Chris Farley? I think Chris Farley said that. You died with 9 flasks.
Yeah. I was trying to kill that guy
See,
before.
this is still a challenging area.
It is, yeah.
We're still having.
Oh, the same thing happened to you too, huh, Josh?
Oh,
that's
same.
too bad.
I thought I didn't like steak. That's too funny.
I hear ya.
All right, Josh is taking off.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry about your internet issues.
Right?
That's pretty cruddy.
Good call on the running through here.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, we would have taken quite a while. And then every time we died, we would have done it all over again.
Yep.
Chicken run! It's interesting that the dragon.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can kill him this time.
Didn't he leave last time?
He did, but he has, like, no health left.
It looks like you already beat him. Oh,
Right?
oh bye.
Oh!
Never mind. I thought he was leaving. Get him, get him.
Okay.
He's gotta be.
Oh, come on. Gosh.
Every time Mark drinks a flask, the dragon takes him down another notch.
Got him.
I think you got him, yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
Ancient dragon smithing stone.
All right, well, if I have to go through here again, I don't have to deal with him again.
Let's see. Flicker says I'd recommend at least 50 in HP by the end of the game.
Okay, and that's why I started.
What we have in HP.
What is that weird noise? Did you hear that?
I hear the
I have
cyclone
41
thing in the back.
The what?
The cyclone thing in the background.
Oh, maybe that's what that is.
Beef
Just
says,
a
you
lot
guys
of
play any
extra
good board
noise
games
there.
lately? What did we...
We just played, Kinfire Delve. Or no, we didn't play it. I set it up and we didn't play it.
Yeah, we got a little too busy.
We got busy. But we have played one of the Kinfire Delves, and we loved it, and so we bought the other two.
Sounds good, Josh.
And we set up the other one and haven't gotten to it yet.
Right. Yeah, we had kind of a crazy weekend.
That'll
Mark
work.
had to work overtime this weekend. And then before that... Oh, there's your corpse.
Yep.
Before that, we had some... our best friends had all of their family in town, and we were celebrating our best friend's 50th birthday. So the rest of the weekend, we were... Friday and Saturday, we were hanging out with them and doing birthday celebrations and meeting the rest of the extended family that we hadn't met.
Come
So
at me, bro.
we brought a bunch of games to play, but it was really hot here in Washington State this weekend. It's still kind of warm. It's still in the 80s, which I know
Dead.
is not hot for people in Florida and India, which we haven't heard from Ryuk in a while. But
Yeah, but that's
80
probably because we're
degrees
on
in
the other...
Washington, 80, I think it got up to 87 the other day. It's pretty hot. So we,
Ooh.
believe it or not, everybody was outside hanging out.
Oh,
Playing
hey,
catch
there's a
and
bell bearing.
having picnics in the
Nice.
grass and stuff. So we haven't played board games in a while.
We haven't,
What is wrong
sadly.
with us? We've been playing video
I don't
games
know.
instead.
Well,
Dude, what was the last really good board game that we played? That's sad. Can't even
right?
remember.
I can pull it up on here. Let me see.
That's so sad. 50 in health is just enough to not die in every boss combo you get stuck in. Okay, thanks,
Fair
Flicker.
enough.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, we just played Lone Wolves the other day.
Oh, you're right. Lone Wolves is a trick-taking game.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
really enjoyed
the
that.
Fellowship of the Ring trick-taking game.
We finished.
We finished, and oh
It's
man,
so good.
We'll definitely play
It
that
was
some more.
so good. Flicker also says his
Oh,
internet isn't
I'm
being
sorry,
great
Flicker.
right now. Wow. Wow, I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, Josh said he had to go or he was going to go crazy because his internet was acting up.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
I wonder what's going on right now. Well,
No?
Flicker, you're in Canada, right? And we're in Washington. I mean, these are two different countries and we're having trouble with internet. That's interesting. Because Ripper's in Florida, I think, right?
Oh.
And Flipper's in Canada.
Well, watching the
Flipper.
stream,
I just said Flipper.
Flipper. Watching the stream, it's kind of flickering here too. So I hope that isn't us.
Oh, you're right. It is flickering. Ah, I recommend Rebel Princess if you guys are enjoying trick-taking games. We really are enjoying trick-taking games.
Yep.
And I saw Rebel Princess at a con a little while ago and did not play it, but I was thinking about trying it at the next con we go to in July, so I might give that a shot. I've heard a lot of people really like that. We're loving the trick-taking games right now. There's so many awesome ones. The game is flickering, but you guys are not. All right, that's good to know. Thank you.
Oh, good. Yes, good call, Beef. Thank you. That means... So, I guess the next question for you, Beef, is our audio cutting in and out when the flicker happens? And that could very easily be these things.
It's so weird because we started our stream and the game sound was like 20 to 30 seconds behind. We had to restart our entire stream.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a problem with one of the cords I'm using. The audio is stable? Okay. So there's a problem with the connection to the gaming computer.
Weird.
So, keep an eye on it. If it continues happening, I'm gonna. I got one thing I can try out.
Atari says not really. Not really meaning the audio isn't good for you. Kung Fu Squirrel says everything seems good on my end. Huh.
Well, we'll keep
boy.
going. See what happens.
Yeah. We appreciate you guys letting us know. Let us know if something else really weird happens.
Appreciate you sticking with us.
Yeah. Jinx.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Be wary of I can't take this.
Yes. Be wary of it, Sarah.
Beef, speaking of cons, are you guys coming back to the Dice Tower cruise? Yes, we are coming
we're booked.
in January. We are booked for the cruise. I don't think I have tickets yet, but...
Plane tickets.
Plane tickets, yeah. But, did I do the hotel? I don't even remember if I did the hotel.
I don't know.
If I didn't, it's probably too late. I think that filled up quickly. I'll have to check into it.
What?
But yeah, we're doing Dice Tower East the first week of July.
These guys are all
So I know
dead.
I have everything for that.
They're all dead.
Flicker says it's time for the coolest boss, like ever.
Yeah. Am
Beef
I going
says,
the wrong
"Woohoo!"
way for it though? Because there was a different way, and I'm
So,
not
Beef,
sure.
do we
which
know
way.
you? Do we know who you are? Did you,
Do you have a beef with us?
I hope not. If you do, I apologize. It was probably Mark.
No.
No, it was probably me.
Wow. Oh, okay. We got a chest over here.
My plane ticket cost me around $1,000 from Maryland.
Oh.
I was just, okay, when you said Maryland, I was like, Brett?
Ah.
This is Brett. Hi!
Ah. Hi, Brett Beef.
That's awesome. Yes, we are going, and we're very excited. I love your name, Beef.
Yep.
That's so great.
So,
I like steak.
I will throw it back at you. What's the best game you've played recently?
Yeah, sorry. We're too into video games right now. And we've been really busy.
We too are into video games right now.
Yeah, my parents came to visit for a while, and we've got some stuff with Mark's family coming up, and it's been a little chaotic since we got back from Dice Tower West. But we're going to Dice Tower East. We're doing the cruise.
And we have a little surprise coming here soon too that we just discovered.
Beefy Brett, says Atari. That's awesome. Yeah, Brett, are you going by yourself? I would think that...
I would assume so, since...
that Will and is probably not going by himself because he just got married. Speaking of...
Rachel?
I was really hoping to see some awesome pictures from the wedding. Maybe you could text me some cool pictures. Because I'm assuming that you were there.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
I'm not sure if you were in it or not, but I'm assuming you were there.
I didn't even realize it.
Flicker says the last board game I played was Monopoly in mid-2024.
Oh, that's funny.
Just like a regular version of Monopoly, or was it one of the, like Monopoly, the Office Edition or something? Or was it just straight up Monopoly?
Wait, that's the last board game you played? What have you been up to?
He said mid-2024. And I'm sorry, Flicker. That's just not the greatest game anymore.
That's Flicker.
There's so many awesome games.
I thought that was Beef that said that. Or Brett.
Flicker, I haven't played a board game in a very long time. Last one I played was
There are some really good ones we can recommend.
Yikes.
I mean, for that matter, we've got quite a few videos of them on our channel, so...
I was there, but I left my
out.
phone in the car because I wanted to be in the moment.
Ooh, Old Lord's Talisman.
But I've never seen Will so happy. Aww. That makes me so happy.
I'll bet, yeah.
So, I'm not sure if he said anything, but we sent him a couple 2-player games as an early wedding gift so that he could play some games with Rachel. And I thought, what do you give your board game friends when they get married? Board games?
Board games?
2-player board games? I mean, what? Is that even a question? So, I thought that was fun. I don't remember how many we sent. 2 or 3. I thought that was fun. So, 2 or 3 of our favorite 2-player games that we thought they would like. And,
well, Flicker, if you have opportunity to play some of the more modern hobby board games, then be prepared to enjoy yourself.
Oh, yeah. It is an awesome hobby to get into. It really is.
All right, I'm going to go back down to the...
I will tell Will to send you some pictures. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ripper says that's an NPC invader, not a real player.
I was wondering...
Oh.
Would it behoove me to go back and kill it? Because it just kind of randomly showed up.
Did you activate that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just heading back here so I can...
Oh, you'd already been here. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you send them Patchwork? We did not.
No.
But they just started playing that one. That's cool.
No, what did we send them?
We did not. Well, it's been a while. When they made their announcement, I sent them a bunch of games. Let's see. Let me see. It was
What's the best latest video game you've played, Flicker?
It's so nice to send stuff on Amazon because you can just type in a different address and they ship it for you.
It just ships it right to
it. It was so great. Like, I don't have to buy the game and then go to the post office. I'll just send it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, this guy looks crazy. Can you summon Torrent or not?
No, I just looked.
You just tried?
Yep.
If you didn't hear the sound of the chinky sound like you slice somebody of dying, your groaning would give it away. But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
I can't describe the sound. There's
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Bomb Busters!
Expedition 33 looks really good. I think we might have to check that out at some point.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. I was very interested in that. Bomb Busters was probably my favorite recently played game. We played that at Dice Tower West in March.
Yeah, that was fun.
And it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
You know what? I'm gonna see.
Kung Fu says, man, I hated this guy.
Yeah.
Beef says, I would have died already.
Oh.
Do you play Elden Ring? And do you want me to call you Brett or Beef? Because I'll say whatever.
Whatever.
I'll say whatever. Like, we know Kung Fu Squirrel personally and Atari personally, but I don't use their actual names.
That was maybe not the
So
best
I'll do
idea.
whatever you prefer. But do you play video games?
Dang it. Oh, no, 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 no. That was close.
It's too bad you can't get torrents. It would be a lot easier. It's like Pokemon, but 10 times better. And I don't even like turn-based games very much, so that's a lot from me. Cool.
Come on.
Alright, cool. Okay, so the end of November is when we sent that. So now let me look at my Amazon purchases at the end of November.
Uh-oh. Oh, what? Oh, come on, man.
Oh, too far.
Claire Expedition 33 is like Pokemon, but 10 times better. Really?
Crafty57
Hey!
says hello.
Hello, Crafty. We know him
Hello.
too.
We do?
Do you know who that is? Yes.
No, I don't remember. Ripper says, then Beefy Brett it is.
Yes, we know Crafty 52. 7. 57. We know Crafty 52 too.
Crafty?
Crafty.
We've changed your
Crafty
name.
52.
You are now Crafty 52.
You are now Crafty 52.
What?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see here. Why can't I find it? Oh, T for 2.
What are you doing?
T for 2 is one of the games we sent them. I don't
that's
know why
right.
I can't find the other one. Maybe if I click on this, because it's all in the same order, and I look at the order details. Ah! Nope, it's just showing me that.
Oh, wow.
I love T for 2. We found that at a board game cafe in Seattle and loved it. It's Alice in Wonderland themed.
No.
It's a really good two-player game.
No.
T for 2.
Oh, gosh.
Crafty57 likes Crafty52.
Really?
Crafty52.
Oh, come on.
Brett says, I don't play Elden Ring. I'm too bad at games. You can do this, Mark. You can do this.
I can. He was cheating.
He was cheating. That's funny.
Maybe we should get Ripper's help in here again.
Flicker says since he doesn't play a lot of board games, he's been doing video games, and he's also been watching a lot of his favorite shows recently. I just purchased the digital copy of Firefly on Amazon. It was on sale the entire season for, I think, $6.99. And I like watching Firefly every couple of years, and I usually just check it out from the library. But now I have it on my TV.
Gosh.
Anytime I want, I can watch it. Ripper says the sign is down at the Grace.
Oh, okay.
Kung Fu Squirrel says, yeah, it took me a bit to defeat this guy. He's definitely crafty times 57. Although I think he looks a little shifty to me.
Ow. Didn't expect that to do that. Oh, no, no, no. Dead. Again. All right. Well, we'll use Ripper.
Ripper's son. Yeah, we'll
use
use
our
him
secret
and abuse
weapon.
him. Use him up.
Use him.
Use up Ripper.
Thank
he
you,
doesn't
Ripper.
mind. He doesn't mind.
All right.
All right. How do I go down farther?
Furl calling finger remedy. No, not that. Okay, good.
No.
There it is. Summoning cooperator.
2024. Apply. I'm still trying to track this down. Okay. Getting closer.
Let's do this.
All right. I found it. We gave them.
The Great Valley?
I found it. All right. We sent them as a pre-wedding gift Tea for Two,
Oops, I ran
Lost
away.
Cities, and The Fox in the Forest. There you go. I thought we sent them 3 games.
Should I wait
really
here?
like
Sorry.
all 3 of those games. Oh, Flicker, I've been watching Invincible again. All right.
For that matter, I should drink mine.
Kung Fu Squirrel says Ripper's not much of a secret anymore. We can't call him our secret weapon. Everybody on this channel knows.
Where the secret weapon? I need to get my...
That when there's trouble, you call Ripper Madness.
When there's trouble, you call Ripper Madness.
Yeah, that doesn't have the same flow.
Wow.
Wow. Just
Air 5.
Piece of cake. Malformed dragon helm. He was cheating. He had malformed items. Thank you, Ripper. The respectful bow.
Well, we might as well continue.
Yay.
Oh, this is the boss.
So, Flicker, I watched season 1 of Invincible on Amazon, and man, that is extremely violent and graphic, and I was not prepared for that.
What was it?
Invincible.
Oh.
Mark goes, buckle
Oops.
up. You know,
Yeah.
and he keeps looking at me. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, we're just like
boss battle, Sarah.
punching right through people's bodies, fists coming out the other side. It was like,
Ow.
what? All right, I'll talk more about my trauma later. Beast clergyman.
Oh, this guy's an interesting looking guy.
Yeah. Wait. What's going on? Phase 2
He's going
already.
into phase 2, yep.
Oh.
He is a beast, I can see that.
Trying to figure out his shape here. What is
Death,
Oh dear.
become my blade once more.
Ooh, I like his voice.
Oh,
Quiet, I can't hear his voice. Stop it. Oh!
Won't you tide me over for a
Whoa,
night?
what is he doing? This is not going to go well for us, Mark. Oh, wow.
Wow is right. This guy is going...
Oh, my word.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, didn't know all of that was underneath that gray robe.
No. Is he back to full health? At least he's not back to full health.
A black blade.
Oh.
Malekith.
Oh my gosh. And I need to do this, and I die.
Wow. Okay, that was crazy. Flicker, coolest boss ever! Nice. Hey, somebody named Ice Dragon says hi. Hi.
Well, we might as well
Thanks for joining
do it
our
again,
stream.
since- Hello, Ice Dragon.
Eating pizza while watching you.
Highly recommended.
I'm jealous. I want to eat pizza while I watch. Can you send some over? We live in Washington. Ripper says, I almost killed him.
I saw that.
I know. We're just holding Ripper back.
Yeah.
It's our stream, but we're just holding Ripper back. I love Ice Dragon. I'm gonna eat pizza while watching you. Were you here earlier about all the steak talk? Because we just had a whole conversation about steak. We had a whole conversation about potatoes. I almost bought pizza when I went to Costco, but I knew I shouldn't have the carbs. So I left it there. It might be a little cold.
What's that, that Michael Scott reference?
Yes, it is Steve Carell that says it. It's from Get Smart. And he says, but can you risk the carbs? It's so, I love that movie. It might be a little cold. Well, enjoy it then. Eat it while it's warm and enjoy it.
Oh, so it's not Michael Scott then, it's from...
It's Steve Carell. Yeah, it's not from The Office. It's from Get Smart.
Looks like we're not having any tearing issues anymore.
All right, so yeah, so Invincible. So I watched the first season of Invincible and was just blown away. It was really good and very gripping, but extremely graphically violent. And I was pretty shocked.
All right, here we go. I need to pick up my stuff
by the
before I
time
die,
season 2
too.
came out on Amazon, I just was kind of over it. So I watched the first 1, maybe 2 episodes of season 2, and I gave up. So I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. Mark's read all of the manga, right? Is it called manga? Or just
what?
graphic novels?
No, those are graphic novels.
Okay, graphic novels.
Manga is...
You're right. It's not. That's not.
Right.
Graphic novels. Yeah, I think Mark's read all of them.
Oh no! Don't die!
Don't die before.
Dude! Oh my gosh! Well, I see why you're calling him the coolest boss ever. Oh, come on.
Wait, how did you die? I
don't even know
He was
what
on the other side of the room.
Yeah, and I had low health, but I thought I still had some left.
Now he's picking on Ripper.
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that guy, that is... I'm just trying to follow the attack with my eyes here. That was crazy. He was swirling around. Ice Dragon says, potatoes are in my top 3 food. And they aren't 2 or 3. So there is number 1 food. What's your favorite way of eating a potato?
I like it.
Because mine is steak fries. I love steak fries. But I also love a good baked potato. And I love crispy fried potatoes. Like breakfast fried potatoes. And I like hash browns.
And I love lamb.
And Mark loves lamb. What is with the Steve Carell references? This is awesome. Cool.
It's quite a maelstrom over there.
I love that. Kung Fu Squirrel says, yeah, he was the hardest boss for me. I thought Michaela was ridiculously hard. I mean, ridiculously hard. That was insane. baked. I love baked potatoes. Yeah, well, and you can put whatever you want on a baked potato. You can put as much butter as you want, as much sour cream, cheese, whatever you want on that thing.
Going around. Because I need to pick up my runes.
Clicker said a little while ago,
Oh,
who
come
needs a
on.
bat signal when you have a summoning sign?
Right?
Nice. I missed Brett saying that he thought that
Dude.
Will has played Lost Cities and Fox in the Forest since we gave them to them,
Yeah.
which is awesome. Yeah, I've discovered that I really, really like the Alice in Wonderland theme. So T for 2 is just
We're gonna
awesome.
get Wonderland's War
We
as
are
soon as
gonna
we
get
can
Wonderland's
too.
War.
Because we played it on.
We're actually gonna get it even if we never play it. Like, we just want the
Yeah.
game. It's so awesome.
Oh, that was an explosion.
I mean, we plan on playing it, but
That's why.
you
Oh my
are now
gosh.
stunted.
I'm losing my.
You can't heal all the way up.
Yep.
That's the first time I've seen that. Dude, he is just insane.
We're making extra use of the word dude today.
How many O's in dude?
None. It's a U.
That's how you're pronouncing it? The U? Just when you tried to heal.
Right?
You're like, time out, time out. I need a break. Everybody, hold on. Let me take a breather.
That
Drink
didn't
this
work.
flask and then...
Oh!
Aww. Coward.
I feel bad.
Malikan.
Because I keep making Ripper come back and do it again.
Oh, man. That was
There's
nuts.
6 O's in dude, apparently.
Dude. Flicker, this is my favorite
Sigh.
boss in the game. We know! You cannot
Oops,
stop
that is not what I meant to
nerding out about this.
Just
You really like
rested.
this guy. He is pretty cool. I totally agree.
do. Yeah,
He's
he
really
is pretty cool.
Crafty57 also
Flicker's
likes
back.
him.
Got some ice cream. Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. I'm back. I got Ben and Jerry's. All right, people.
Crafty is telling you to share your inner receipt. Now hold on. Are you and Crafty hanging out? That makes me think I know who you are too. Icy Dragon. Although you would be one of several people. Are you trying to figure out who it is?
Nope. I give up. All right, Ripper's getting ripped.
Yep. Run away!
I should look up how many ways are there to make potatoes. Let's see. How many popular? Let's see
Oh, that
popular
was maybe not the best idea.
potato recipes.
Oh gosh.
How many popular potato recipes? To 45 popular potato recipes.
That's quite a range.
According to the AI on my phone. Yeah, I also really like mashed potatoes.
Oh,
I think Ice Dragon is having a brain fart.
Oh.
They said, Crafty is telling me to share my receipt to you, LOL. And then they said, sorry, not inter-reci. No, I sent that in accident. On accident. Stupid autocorrect.
Sounds like you're having a battle with the autocorrect over there.
Yeah.
Oh, he died.
I always lose the battle with my swipe. I try so hard to swipe the word that I want, and it's completely different. And I have to go back and retype it anyway. Ah, you died.
Yeah.
Coward.
Well, Ripper died
Malika.
first this time.
I know, I saw that. Well, I heard it, and then I saw it.
You guarantee we don't know ice. Okay. Well, that's fair. Really? Well, then how... Oh. I just assumed because Crafty was talking to you. Well, there you go.
Ice Dragon, can you perform under pressure?
Good question. I'd like to hear it.
Under pressure. So, I saw this really funny meme about that song.
Mm-hmm.
The lyrics, Ice Ice Baby. And so it was a picture of a grocery store aisle, and there
That's
were
a different song, but yeah.
It is?
Yes, Ice Ice Baby is not under pressure.
Never mind. Detective work, says Flicker. Crafty57. He's an online friend, LOL, we're on a call.
Gotcha.
Nice. Again, I still want that pizza. Gluten-free, please. Extra cheese. That sounds good. I should have got a pizza. It's a different song. Why is my brain not realizing that that's a different song? Are you sure? I have to look it up now.
Yeah, go ahead. I would be very shocked to find out that they were the same song.
No, totally different.
I thought so.
Why was I thinking that was the same song? It's totally different.
I could not tell you.
Well, anyway, there's this funny meme about the song Ice Ice Baby. And somebody took a picture of the grocery aisle.
Gosh.
And they have the labels above the sections so that you know what's there. So you walk down the bread aisle, you know, and they'll have, like, it'll say bread and bagels and, like, whatever, and it just keeps going. So, apparently there was a really big section of ice because they had two things that said ice on top, and the very next section said pastry. So it said ice pastry. I thought it was funny.
Oh, come on!
My delivery is probably terrible, but you know, anyway. Ice pastry. It was pretty funny.
And then you almost killed him again. Well, thank you, Ripper, for your help. I apologize that I keep screwing it up. Now I have Under Pressure stuck in my head.
It's probably better than Ice Ice Baby. I'm not sure the lyrics are all that great.
Probably not for either of them, actually.
I don't think the lyrics are all that great. I don't know about Under Pressure. That one's probably fine.
That's difficult to do with a slight echo in your head.
Yeah, it is. You're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Brett says there's a lawsuit because Ice Ice Baby ripped off the instrumental of Under Pressure. Maybe that's why I keep thinking they're the same song.
Oh, really? I keep forgetting. I'm hearing that, jumping is actually a more effective dodging method.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of attacks that are on the ground.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, he really is awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Wow.
Dude!
Wow. How did that hit you? You were behind the other side of the wall. Again, I wish we had grenades. Oh my gosh, that was an awesome move. I love his smoke coming up. Oh no,
He
Ripper's
killed
dead.
Ripper already. Ah! Oh!
Aww. He died.
Yeah.
Wow. Ripper says that was my fault that time. Aw.
That's alright.
Hey.
This is still fun.
Yeah.
I mean...
This is crazy. Because he is a cool boss. He's fun watching him flail around.
Oh, I forgot to... Never mind. This is the boss that after we beat him, all of the NPCs are not available, from what I understand. But we've pretty much already done all of the quest lines that we were planning on doing.
Yeah, I
so
think so.
I'm really not worried about it.
Yeah, no, I think so too. Liquor says I've been having a lot of smoothies lately and I haven't really eaten them in a while, so I just noticed how good they are. They are good.
What kind of smoothies? Berry smoothies? I guess what other kind
Or
of
spinach
smoothies?
smoothies.
Yeah.
I always put
Or,
spinach in our smoothie, but you put enough fruit in it, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Liquor says, I can beat this guy really consistently since I've had so much practice with him. Because I died to this guy like 350 plus times on my first playthrough.
Well, I'll bet. I mean, I'm...
Yeah. He's crazy hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you're
sure
gonna go
I
get your
would
ruins,
have,
huh?
How are they way over
They
here?
are way over there.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh! Ripper, I heard he got him down to
Yeah, he
halfway.
did.
Dude! We'll just hang back here and let Ripper do all of it. No.
No.
No, don't do that.
Oh, gosh.
Wow! How is that getting you?
Dude!
Ooh. Oh no!
Now I'm literally in the back of the arena. Went the wrong... I dodged the wrong direction.
Mixed berry. Mangoes a lot. Mangoes are awesome in smoothies.
Yeah, they are. Mangoes are awesome.
I had a mango coconut smoothie in Maui and then got carsick and threw it up.
What's your new D&D boss idea, Crafty?
Nobody wants to hear my throw up story.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my gosh. Kung Fu Squirrel says this guy took me around 10 times to beat. I don't believe you. I think it took 20.
At least.
Good for you. New D&D boss idea. Ooh. Yeah, what is that? Sounds interesting.
Do bada do bada do boo. Do bada do bada do boo. Long, long time ago.
No, that's way too slow for this battle. No, 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 no.
We were just invaded by a friendly witch, apparently.
A friendly witch? That's interesting.
Yeah. And then I went into here, so the friendly witch couldn't continue.
Says, I think because on my first playthrough I was like level 85. Yeah, no wonder it took you 350 plus times to beat him. Or well past that.
Yeah.
85? Wow. Yeah, at that point I would have said, I'm gonna go away and level up.
Right?
That's way
Gosh,
underpowered.
I hate it when that happens.
Dragon says, I'm gonna go to sleep. Y'all, good night.
Hey!
Good night.
We got him.
Yeah!
Good night, Ice Dragon.
Kill what?
Ooh.
Remembrance.
Thank
of
you,
the Black
Ripper,
Blade.
once again.
Yes, thank you, Ripper.
Hopefully on our next playthrough we'll be able to beat these bosses without help.
Right? On our own. Darn fruit allergy.
Aww. Yay, congrats.
Which fruit specifically? Oh boy.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
The rune of death is unbound.
Uh-oh.
And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns.
I appreciate your focus.
Farewell it is then.
Oh, that must be the Erd tree.
Yes, that is the
Fully
Erd tree.
engulfed
The
in flame.
Elden Lord yet.
Yet we will.
That's the goal. Sounds like the finger crone lady.
Yeah, it did.
She's so creepy. Ugh.
Oh, that's me.
I don't even remember what we look like.
Well,
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought for some reason that was our actual face.
nope.
Well, that's impossible right there.
Uh-huh. We back in the arena?
There's a site of grace right there that we haven't found yet.
Yeah.
Looks like.
The,
Oh.
wait, this is window?
Huh. Now what?
Oh, we need 2,000 for the next 2,500.
Wow, we probably got a lot from that. Flicker says, last area of the game.
Ho ho.
Okay.
All right. Ah, we're back in the capital. So I'm curious then. I want to see what the arena looks like now that we've killed him.
Yeah. All right, I figured out who Crafty57 is.
You did? Okay.
Yep. With the power of text messaging. Ripper says, do you want to know how many required bosses are left? There's more required bosses?
I thought there was only one, maybe two.
Ooh, yes, we would like to know how many
Sure.
required bosses are left. Ooh, I just got a craving for beef bacon.
Okay.
Sounds really good.
It does.
Better than pizza. We made our own beef bacon a couple months back. It's really good. When you make your own, you can
Yes.
flavor it however you want.
Okay. Well, so is it's covered in ash now? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. Flicker says, co-op is annoying for the people helping sometimes because your HP and your flasks are halved. Yep.
Yeah.
Atari says, stalker, lol. Are you talking about me? The power of text messaging? Ripper says, I'm used to it because I do a lot of co-op runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ripper's really good. You're playing this game
Yeah,
a lot.
holy moly.
3 required bosses left. Woo!
So I believe the last one
Yay,
is
it's
actually
not over
2.
yet. I'm so excited. I want to keep playing.
You're hilarious.
Yay!
Yeah, I recognize this area.
Yeah, I think Crafty57 definitely needs to change their name to Crifty52. Crifty52. 3 required bosses left.
Did you see that guy floating?
No! I was
it was-
adjusting my seat.
It was a shadow, like you sometimes see
Oh, yeah.
just other people.
Did he go up and use the lift?
He got on the lift, but the lift didn't go up, just him.
Yes, okay. I can see
Because
that.
it was just his shadow. It was highly
I can picture that now.
hilarious.
I think I would have enjoyed that. That's funny. I'll notice it the next time when I watch our stream.
Oh,
later.
there you go, yeah.
We've talked about this before, but I really enjoy watching our stream. So when we're done with this tonight, I'll probably go in the other room and watch it. From the beginning, just the whole thing. Mark's like, so when did you go to bed? I'm like, well, how long was our stream? 2.5 hours? I stayed up for another 2.5 hours and watched the whole thing.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord.
I
this the
knew
guy that
we
was
were
at the
going to have
round
to
table?
fight this guy, yeah.
And your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne.
Yeah,
We
you were
make us high hopes for
right. You
us,
called it.
that we continue to struggle until eternity.
We're like, whatever, stop talking.
Oh. Yeah. Was that one of them?
Cannot become a lord. Not even you
Well, I'm gonna, buddy.
Right?
cannot
Man cannot kill a
kill a god.
You say so. Scepter of the all-knowing. All-knowing helm, all-knowing armor, all-knowing gauntlets, all-knowing greaves. Well, you know what? I'm gonna check these out because these might be better than what I have.
Ripper says, we call him the Great Annoyer. Sir
Not
Gideon
quite.
Ofnir, the all-annoying. That's good. So Ripper said earlier, 3 required bosses left, and then Flicker says, but one of them is kind of a joke.
This one, yeah.
Or sometimes he's the hardest boss, it just depends. Kung Fu Squirrel says that they recommend we get more vigor before the last few bosses.
Okay. Well, that looks kind of silly.
Oh my word, that looks terrible. Wow, that looks so weird on you. 2 more to go and they will be much harder. Yep. Makes sense.
Well,
The second to last boss,
I think we're gonna have to go.
I
with
also
it
have
anyway.
much practice with since I died like 200 times.
Actually, hold on. Oh yeah.
Oh no, flicker. I cannot believe how weird that looked on you. That armor.
Well, we're sticking with it.
Is it really good?
It's the best armor so far.
It looks
and
like you're molting.
And I still
It's
have.
just a
I'm
really
still
weird-
medium, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like your skin is bubbling up and your flesh is gonna come off in a layer. Right there. It
Yep.
looks so weird. It doesn't quite look like that from the back, but from the front it really does. For some reason I thought that that one we did previously was the last one, and
Oh.
I thought you were saying once
Nope.
we do this last boss, like, it's done. And I thought that that was it. So, I'm excited we get to keep going. Yay!
Yeah. There's 2 more bosses, quote unquote. Ah, here we go. Let me get stuck in this tree root here.
Foiled by a tree root.
Yep. Oh,
Crafty57, what's your favorite game you've played
it's
so
up
far?
here.
Are you talking about a video game or a board game?
yes. Good
Because I don't
question.
think I have a favorite board game that we've played so far. I like so many different types of board
Yeah.
games. But I would say the favorite video game... Gotta go, have a good night. Hey Brett, thanks so much for stopping by to
Yeah.
say hi. It was so nice to talk
It
with
was.
you.
It
And I'm
really
really
was.
excited to see you in January. I wish we could see you sooner, but really excited. Beefy Brett. Have a good night, Beefy Brett. Poor Brett. He probably loves it. Erd Tree Heal. Oh, that's interesting.
It's a heal spell that we can't use.
So what would be our favorite video game that we've been playing recently?
Yeah.
We were talking about that, doing a top few video games.
Well, I mean, this
I
is
still
definitely.
think that my favorite game ever is Assassin's Creed. The whole Assassin's Creed series. It's just... I loved watching Mark play that.
All right, we're gonna wait. Hold on. I have 153,000. Let's not do that right now.
Oh.
I don't want to drop
Can we
that
level
in a
up
boss
again?
battle. I'm sure we can.
Okay, let's go do that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drop that much either. That's a lot.
No. Yeah, that's fine. If we drop 20 in there and I can't get
Yes.
it, that's not a big deal.
Yes, I agree.
All right. I'm going to give this at
Alright.
least one shot. What time is it?
6:30.
Okay.
We got another half hour or so.
I'm going to give this at least one shot, and we'll see what happens.
Atari says, I wish I'd kept track of my deaths from the very beginning. I'm sure it's in the high hundreds, if not thousands.
Another boss battle here.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
Oh,
What?
that was Morgoth, apparently. Wait, what is going on here?
I have no idea what's happening.
Long and hard didst thou fight. Tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
Wow, we are at the base of the Erd Tree.
Alas, I am returned.
Who are you?
Right?
I don't know who you are.
To be granted audience once more.
Interesting.
What?
Upon my name as Godfrey,
Ah.
the first Elden Lord.
Ah.
Okay. Well, that was a bad idea.
Oh.
Ow.
Man, he is a hard hitter.
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
Alright, here we go.
Oh my gosh, rocks are coming out of the ground. Spiky ones. Ripper says this fight is the fight that I am the worst at.
Aw, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, spiky rocks, no good.
Oh!
Whoa, baby.
Well, this is the kind of thing you kind of have to experience once. At least.
Yeah, you guys got him down to third, you and your mimic tier.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
He's down about half now. Phase 2. And this lion behind him is so interesting.
Uh-huh.
Godfrey seems like a good name for a lion.
Uh-oh.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Siraj.
Okay. That's the lion's name. Wait, what the heck is happening?
I feel like it skipped some frames there. We might want to watch this the second time if I don't beat it right here.
Gross. Did he just absorb
I don't know.
all of that thing's blood? This is so gross.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
I feel like I'm watching Dragon Ball Z all of a sudden.
Right.
What? How are you breathing ice?
Now I fight as Horalu. Warrior!
Yeah, this is definitely Dragon Ball Z. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, he's enormous. He doesn't even have a weapon anymore.
Right?
Oh my
That didn't work.
gosh. He's just slashing with his hands, his bare hands. Oh, I was
Well, that thing's probably dead now.
not quite, but almost. Oh, save your mimic tier.
Right? Well, he's dead now, I'm sure.
Yep. Now he's turning his attention on you. Wow,
Yep.
he is just insane.
Oh,
he is
crap.
like drunk with rage. Oh! Oh my gosh.
Oh. Oh, man.
Ah! No! Ooh, nice dodge.
Thank you.
If you dodge at just the right time, you can survive this.
Dang it.
Aw, shoot.
Yeah. I don't know how to dodge that big
Yeah, that was
thing.
crazy. What in the world?
Well, I didn't do too bad,
No,
though.
you did
That was the
not.
first time,
Yeah, that was.
and
I was very
I
impressed
wasn't
with
doing
that first attempt.
too bad at all. The lion on his back was the one holding his back. Was the one holding back. Oh. You should read that. Apparently I can't read right now.
Fun fact about Godfrey. The lion on his back was the one holding back his violent and aggressive natures. So when he kills it, that's why he gets more aggressive.
Okay.
Ryuk! Hi! I just mentioned you in the stream about a half hour ago. Hi! They're all saying hi.
Hello, Ryuk!
That's awesome.
It's good to see you again.
Ripper says, Chieftain of the Badlands. Yeah, good morning. Because we know it's morning over there.
Right.
Where you are. We're having a small heat wave here in Washington State. It's been in the high 80s for a couple of days. We had to pull our air conditioning unit out of the garage and plug it in. Couldn't join the streams for a while due to work.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, hey, life is life.
Alright, let's watch this again because I feel like we missed some. Well, it's good to have you back, though, Ryuk.
Oh, it seemed to do it again.
Yeah. Well, here, though,
Thou didst me good service,
it's right here that it went black.
Siraj.
Okay, it did again. Okay.
Okay, so that's just the thing.
Yep.
Ugh. Wow. So when they say big bad, it's definitely this guy, because he's enormous.
Oh, we got him! Maybe.
Just
Oh,
don't
if
die.
I don't die. Nice!
Wow! Wow.
That was all my mimic right
That
there.
was awesome.
Oh, second try.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ryuk says, I finished the game last week. Godfrey and Melania are my favorite bosses. Yep.
We should rest here. I'm actually gonna go
Okay,
back
how much?
to...
Well, hold on. How much do we get for that?
Oh, good
Do we
question.
have enough to level up? Curious. Didn't you have around 20,000 left?
Level up twice with that.
Yeah.
And in fact, we need 140,000. Let's see.
Ripper says Mimic actually makes this easier. I did this without my Mimic on my first playthrough.
12.
Oh, you did it without your
I
Mimic,
don't
but the
have enough.
Mimic makes it easier. I got it.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Squirrel says noise. Noise.
All right, I'm gonna go back here because I want to see what these ashes. or
Flicker
the
says in
remembrance
Canada
do.
it's been around
Remembrances do.
77 Fahrenheit. Yeah. Like I said, I think we've been in the high 80s the last couple of days. Mark and I had to clean out the garage. We had
guy is
just
no
some
longer
stuff we
here.
just had to take care of. And we did it in
Yeah.
the 87-degree weather, and it was pretty miserable. But we survived.
Oh, we did it.
I got a little bit of a sunburn on my forehead, which you can't see because I'm wearing a hat. It's not too bad. Until it starts peeling and my flesh starts falling off and... Ripper, we've been in the upper 90s here in Florida. Yeah. It's probably been that hot where my parents live too, in Mexico. I know. Yeah. I know it's not the hottest, but again, in Washington, we're not used to 80-degree weather.
No.
So we kind of melt when it
Oh,
gets
let's buy this.
when it gets to 78, 79 degrees, we all kind of start melting. When it gets in the high 80s, we're like, what is life? Why? And then on those rare occasions that we get in the 90s, there's all these heat advisory warnings. The news people are all talking about it. They're like, everyone stay safe. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. No one's prepared for that. All right, back at the round table hold. So obviously that guy's not in that office anymore because we just killed him.
Right, I just looked. It's empty.
Yeah. Ripper, one
Oh,
boss
she's dead.
left. You're almost there.
She's just dead. Okay, so we just
Wow.
got this one.
Huh.
And we could get the Axe of Godfrey, which is cool, but it's not a hammer. I'd prefer to have the hammers. And Ash of War, Horalu's Earthshaker.
Ryuk says, hey guys, no pressure, but I would love to see you guys try Expedition 33 if you got time. Is that the
That's
creepy...
the one that Flicker just mentioned.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I was very, very interested in that.
We should probably just
like
stream that one next, yeah.
I would like to do that.
Maybe we'll... Well, you still want to do, I mean, you still want to do the expansion, right?
DLC?
That's what I meant.
For this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I gotta get my kung fu moves, man. We gotta do that.
Right.
Yeah, the DLC would be great.
Alright, and this one has Malekith's
But yes, Ryuk,
Black Blade.
That's on our radar. And I appreciate you showing that to
cool
me, because it looked so cool.
Uh-huh.
That game looks awesome.
Man, there's
Ryuk
some
says it's
cool
pretty
stuff
humid
here.
in India. Yeah, I would imagine. And it's just the beginning of summer, too. Ugh. It's good. It feels like, because this is just kind of the beginning. I mean, the hottest months are... Well, August is really the hottest month here in Washington. But you've got July and August, which are pretty hot. September, half of September is still pretty warm. And it's like, it's just the beginning. It's already 87. No!
Malekith's
we love
armor.
Our window AC unit. It works so well.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pick up that Malekith's armor.
Okay. That looks like a dress at the bottom.
It does.
Whee! Or some serious pantaloons.
Okay, I need to see what mine
Flaily.
weighs here. So this is
Feathery,
16,
lacy pantaloons.
16 pounds. That's 16, 15,
Oh.
17.
It's also really bad air quality here because my area is surrounded by areas with fires, so the winds are pushing all that smoke to us. Aw, Flicker, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That makes it so hard to breathe, and you get that, just that horrible feeling in the back of your throat when you're breathing in all that smoke. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ryuk says it's a French game. They really cooked a masterpiece. Game of the year for sure. Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out.
Maybe I should just get this, though.
Ripper says Malekith's armor looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. I think I'm just gonna get it. Malekith's armor.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you want.
It's not quite as good as this, but it looks freaking awesome. Oops.
Ooh, wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, I feel like you need a different headpiece, but that's pretty nice.
Well, I'll go ahead and buy it to go along with the...
Don't have to.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Does it have any special thing?
It'd be cool to see what it looks like.
Eh,
Oh, man.
okay, we need to get in the light here.
That's fun. Oh no, Flicker says I have asthma, which makes the smoke even worse for me. Yeah, that does
Yeah.
suck. I'm so sorry. I hope that clears up soon. All that smoke.
But this is the thing that raises attack power when there is blood loss nearby.
Right.
And so I just have to use that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, I understand.
It's
just,
cool.
It does not quite go with that.
Cool set of equipment. I'm curious what the all-knowing armor looks like.
Well,
Kinda
Ryuk, are you
odd
done
from
with
behind, but
school?
it's cool from the front.
Our best friend's kids, their last day is tomorrow. Their last day of school is tomorrow. So are you taking a break, or are you still going? Lindell Ashen Capital.
All right.
Everything is burning. Or it looks like it should be.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Well, I have 900 to lose if I lose here.
Oh, no problem. Sorry.
So,
I'm not yawning because I'm
are
bored.
you ready?
So sorry. Yes, I am ready.
You have touched the golden light.
Flicker says there's no point in wearing Lords of the Blood Exaltation or the White Mask for the last boss because it doesn't bleed.
Oh. That's right. I remember hearing that now.
Oh, Ryuk says I have to go to school in 2 hours. Gotcha. Oh.
It looked like a rune arc.
Yeah.
Rumbly.
See, I wouldn't wait for the enemy to
Right,
wake
right.
up and take their weapon. I would just run in swinging. Kung Fu Squirrel says, 2-part boss, save some flasks.
Well, I don't expect to
I
do
wouldn't
well at
expect
all on this
anything less
first
than that.
stage.
I would expect anything less than 2 stages, maybe even 3, depending. Whoa, whoa.
Ooh, he's got the
That's
runes
so cool.
inside of him.
Oh, that looks awesome. Radagon of the Golden Order.
Oh, of course. Oh my gosh. And I'm dead. I barely summoned my thing.
Whoa. Well, hard to learn about how he attacks when you die right away.
Okay.
Flicker didn't care for the second phase, kind of thought, eh, but he really liked the first phase of this guy.
Yeah.
Ryuk says that was godly music. Very commanding and powerful. It was, wasn't it?
Okay, so since he doesn't bleed...
Also, you get to choose which ending. Ronnie's ending will be a blue marking on the ground that you interact with.
That'll be the one that I want to do.
Yeah, I think we are going to do her ending. I mean,
So,
we did
is
marry
there
her
really
after
any
all.
point in using the Ashes of War for this weapon since he doesn't bleed?
Use your weapons with the most damage is what Kung Fu Squirrel says.
Well, this is what I have now.
This music is the music you get in the title screen. Says Flicker.
Ah. Oh, that was bad timing there. Oh.
Oh, where's he coming? Where's he coming? Ah, I figured right at us.
Yep. Well, that was interesting.
We have to get him all the way down to activate phase 2.
Nope, that doesn't work. Oh.
You want to get your corpse, it's right there.
I'm not gonna let that.
Okay. I didn't think you were worried
Yeah.
about it, but I thought I'd mention it just in case you cared. shoot.
Oh!
Yeah. He is so close to being at phase 2.
I did the Souls game no.
Oh yeah.
And that is, I got greedy. I was like, he's almost dead. I'm just gonna go up and do a few little things, and then die.
So Flicker says, before you go back in there, I'd recommend using Fire Scorpion Charm instead of Lords of Blood.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because it will boost the River of Blood's fire damage. Okay.
And that was, what was the name of that again? Fire Scorpion, right there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, Ryuk says it's not such a hard boss, but it can get on your nerves and be really annoying.
So the question is,
Flicker says you can
better...
still use Rivers of Blood, Ash of War for range.
Fair point, yeah.
Alright. I wouldn't really call that first one a try, so take 2.
Yeah.
Because you died immediately in that first one.
Oh!
Ooh. Man, how do you get away from that? Shoot, walked right into that one. Aww. Wow, he was so close again.
That close.
Again. Your Mimic Tear is still going.
Yep.
Your Mimic Tear might have finished him off.
Okay. I'm trying to keep my Mimic Tear alive because I want him to be useful in the second stage.
Right. Yeah, I agree. You have a physic you're going to use in the second stage too?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Forgot that exploded.
Wow, nice dodging.
Not that time.
Not that one, yeah. Wow.
Oh, come on. Too early on that one.
Yeah, you did really well with that major attack. So apparently you can use Torrent in the second stage.
Oh, really?
To Flicker.
Oh, yeah. Nice. I'll have to keep my eye out for that. Otherwise, if I wasn't told that, I probably wouldn't bother looking.
Right. So apparently we can use Torrent in the second stage. And then after you beat him, use his remembrance to get the Sacred Relic Sword for easy rune farming. Nice.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, it's already 7. Dang it.
Oh, is it?
Yep. We gotta beat him right now.
Yep. This stage and the next one. Just right now. Oh, come on. No, I should not have done that. Oh, gosh.
Yeah. No. Phase 2. Hey, we get to see phase 2.
Hey.
All right, so they said you can use torrent.
Good call. I think we're gonna do the DLC first.
Yeah, I'm having so much fun with this game. I want Mole or Elden Ring.
Oh. I don't use magic, but wow, he could parry our spells if we did. What?
What in the heck?
Oh, wow.
Wait, what? What is happening? It's like a blobby
It is
amoeba.
a large sword. Yeah, blobby amoeba.
A little amoeba, but he's not little. He's enormous.
No. If the size of his hand was anything.
Are we gonna battle something like a dragon? Oh no.
Let's beat him right here, first try.
I love it. It's Nessie.
Ah! Let's check out some of his moves before we get in there. And...
Whoa! Briquet, freeze fire. Yep. Elden Beast.
Wow, look at the arena. It's enormous.
Yeah, it is. I feel like we've been transported to the celestial realm.
Come on, really?
Whoa. Oh, that was crazy.
That tells me you want to stay in close.
That was crazy.
All right, well...
So they're saying the DLC is super hard, just warning us.
Okay. Well... What do you want to do? It's after 7. We really should.
Yeah, I think we need to go, unfortunately.
So we will, we'll go ahead and start this next stream battling him.
It's Tuesday, right? So in 2 days, Thursday, we're right back at this.
Yes. And we'll discuss, Sarah and I, picking up the DLC between now and then.
Yeah.
Or maybe, depending on what we want to do.
Taking a
you
break.
really want to do that, right? We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go ahead and jump into another game, but I quit on Mesmer.
Oh, in the DLC? Alright, which we don't know about yet.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, they're all saying the DLC is so hard.
Okay.
Huh. Okay. This seems like we got
we'll check it out. Yeah.
A lot to learn.
Yep.
We are still noobs at Elden Ring.
We are.
All right,
Well,
you guys,
we
thank you
are
so much. So many people came on the stream.
75
and it was just,
hours in.
It was just
and we're
awesome.
at the
Thank you
final
so
boss.
much.
Yes.
144 is our level. Wow. Yeah, again, no wonder you died 350 times at level 85.
Right.
I don't know how you did it at all.
Yeah, well, thank you all for joining us, guys. This was a lot of fun. We'll see you on Thursday, one way or the other, and we'll at least finish the boss.
Yeah, we're
here.
gonna kill this guy. Absolutely.
We'll complete the game. So,
Yay!
we'll do that. All right. Well, have a good night, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. See
you
you
later.
soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.